David is in the house looking scary. We're just hanging out, having a good time. How's everybody doing today? All right. Want to make sure I get. There we go. And I got some volume going on. I'm not put together well. Major, yes indeed. We got the Jason Voorhees today. We got that one together. So we will just enjoy that one for the day. Malcolm, how are you doing? Raven, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to the No Sweat live chat, guys. We're just gonna hang out today. We put in a lot of work this week, a lot of good work. So let's enjoy just being able to sit and chat for a moment. Indeed. Video games, nice. What are you playing? Have a rabbit in your yard? Nice. Came and had some grapes. That's cool. BBL, what's going on? What is going on? How's everybody doing today? I could probably just read off the screen. I'm so close to it now that I could read off of the actual screen of the phone screen. Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft. BBL, how you doing? How's the knee today? Who's got some highlights for today? Scree, what's going on? I don't care how many men you've been with. Good. You shouldn't, because we don't either. We welcome all people. I know what you thought you were trying to do. It sounded clever, I'm sure, in your head, but we welcome all people here. So, yeah, there you go. Rooted, what's going on? All right. Happy Friday, driving and listening. Guys, Rooted is what's known as podcast mode and a keyboard, bruv. Podcast mode and a keyboard, bruv. I have heard of Minecraft. Yes, I have. I have. Yeah, Musicum, that's just one of those things. Like, if you're gonna come in with any sort of homophobia, I don't care if it's Islamophobia, if you're afraid of a particular political group, like we just don't do that here. Just don't do that. Good. Love to hear that. Yeah, perfect call, Major. We're not doing that. There's no reason. No reason at all. And I guess I don't know. Maybe are we just in a different plane in life where it's just almost it's more embarrassing for the person to say it. Like, I know how they think that somehow that can trigger people into like stuff, but it's just like, wow, that's the best you have to offer. That's the best you got. Can't do it. Can't see it. I do too. I do too. I died in a 4-year-old. Minecraft world, lost everything. Isaiah the player, what's going on? Cassandra Love, what's going on? David took 2 loads of wood to my little brother and did some last minute Valentine shopping. David, what did you get? What did you get? Isaiah, have you done any Valentine shopping? Major, BBL? Who's got some Valentine shopping done? CNAC, what's going on? Our 100 push-ups. 100 push-ups, CNAC in the house. Indeed. How are you feeling today? How's everybody feeling, guys? We've been cooking. We have been cooking this week. Well over the normal amount. I live on Earth. Ignore my name. Arf arf mommy. That sounds like it's like almost like Ice Ice Baby. Ding 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 ding. Arf arf mommy. Ding 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 ding. Welcome, Arf Arf or Mommy, either one. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to hit the subscribe, hit the like, guys. We got 8 likes and 22 folks in the chat. That is an improper fraction. All right. What is something in this world you feel is underrated? Just human empathy. I think it gets a bad rap. I think it's underrated for sure. Bro, is Indian and black. Moshen, what's going on? Mosen. Yeah, I think that's underrated. It's a very powerful thing, but we don't give it the props that it deserves. Chunky Swole, bro, why do you look younger when we played ball in 09? What's going on, man? How are you doing? Chunky Swole is in the house. All right. How are you doing, my brother? Courtney, what's going on? What's going on? CNAC, my chest so sore from the 100 push-ups last night. Guys, if we get the 100, if we get the 100 likes again, we'll do 100 push-ups. Right now we're just doing so much other rest. We're doing so much other resting that it's just one of those things that we got the squats, we got so much stuff in. We got so much stuff in this week. So yeah, we're just chilling. We are just chilling. Ford Explorer, ever play NBA Jam in the arcade? Yes, I would always take the Bulls. I would get Pippen and Kukoc. I might shadow box. BBL's gonna shadow box. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, that's what's up. David, 31 deers in a pasture. Sheesh. That is crazy. Raven, my day's going fantastic. I got to get up. I got to have the blessing. Guys, who took their RCG this morning? Who's got the emoji? Who took their RCG? Let me throw RCG in the chat real quick. Who took their RCG? Wow, there it is. And if you don't know what RCG is, I will definitely tell you about RCG. But that's how my day started, with RCG. Who took their RCG, by the way, this morning? Who took RCG? I am feeling encouraged. Not only did I get the RCG, we got our workout this morning. We got to use technology to communicate with people we might not have in any other form or fashion. Technology is the greatest point ever in human history. Nisi Poo is in the house. Nisi Poo is in the house. My girl, what's going on? She got bricks too, guys. Get those bricks. Get those bricks. Absolutely. Do what you can. Took it this morning. David took it. Kyoto is in the house. Fantastic. Rooted took it. What was the workout this morning? What did we do? Oh, we did for Friday the 13th, we did a very slow Jason Voorhees walk. Then we did slow push-ups, and then we did the dead man sit-up. We laid completely flat and sat up 10 times. Sat up. Finally, the RCG. Yes, indeed, rooted. That's what we did, CNAC. So we got the 100 push-ups. Indeed. Eduardo, what's going on? I think we in the car, but about to go find some special bricks. Yes. Major took it with 8 eggs and everything else I could find. Oh, your poor refrigerator. I could not today. When I was up, I had to work on the house. Okay, Billy Elliott. Hey, I know this guy. What's going on, Billy? Diana, what's going on? I like that picture, Diana. Very nice. Billy, how are things in the homeland? How are things, my friend? Malcolm. Cool way to create a workout. Yes, and we got an emoji too, guys. We got an emoji for today as well. Where's it at? Let me check. Let me pull it up. Where's it at? Bow. Look at this. We got Jason Voorhees. We got the hockey mask for today. Had to show off the biceps and the Apple Watch. There you go, guys. We're doing it. We want it to be a fun community experience. I love that you guys are here. Look at Major just showing those off. RCG, the Voorhees, worldwide community, drug-free life. Guys, look at those. We're freshening them up. We put a few new emojis there. Are you sitting in a Maybach? Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? My goodness. Billy Elliott, it's cold and windy for 3 days now. Lots of push-ups and coffee. Nice. I know of hockey. I don't know much about it. If we get the 100 likes, then possibly we will get the 100 push-ups. But as far as a workout, we're just chilling today. Ooh, look at that. Diana found the rollout troll. Yes, guys, get them out of here. Roll them out. They come in talking wild and crazy. Roll them up. No sweat car check. Coach Will is in the house, guys. Coach Will, yes. Roll out troll. Indeed. That's our new chant. Roll out troll. Get them out of here. My goodness. We're gonna start freshening up with some new emojis. Yeah, we got the drug-free life. Traded out the syringe and all that other stuff. Indeed. Indeed. Diana, yes, all of those. What are landmine presses? Is that where you like explode off the ground and clap your hands or something? I hear so many things with different names. Rooted, yes. We got rest is important. Rest is important, folks. Marcus is in the house with the new HWPO. Guys, that H, red hot. It is red hot. Not that all the other parts aren't, but hard. We're putting it in. Putting it in for sure. Ethan, I'm doing fantastic, my friend. How are you? How's everybody? Who has a highlight? Who has a highlight from today? What's something that was a positive in your day? What's something that challenged you that you had to overcome? Like, what is going on in your days? Can you do a spray bottle that works like troll spray? Yeah, where you just spray them like when your cats are on the couch. Uses a bar in the corner of a room and press the other end with weight on it. Okay. Oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've tried that. Played an hour of tennis. Nice. Ethan doing fantastic. All right. And this chat is jumping. You guys are active today. All right, Billy. The trolls want to be around the gang. They feel this is in their genes. Yep. Gather the men by the fire. They lack the creativity to make the next step. They say naughty things, pity them. Yeah, this is like that awkwardness. They don't know what to do. They want to be a part of it, but they don't know how to approach it for fear. It's an insecurity. And then they just do something to project it out on you. So, oh, demon, I can't do that. Oh, Kuro, what happened? Oh, Kuro, did you get up out of here? Oh, 10 seconds. Misfire. I see what happened. Eddie Siciliano, what's going on? How are you doing, my friend? How are you, Paisan? Highlight, today was my first and last payday from Crunch Fitness. I like it for you. I know where you're headed, and I like that for you. I knew that you weren't feeling it. I like that for you. Boredom today. I had to clean the house and I had to stay on task and clean. Be grateful you got the house. That's the highlight, that you are living indoors, man. Be grateful. That's the highlight. Leonard, what happened, my friend? Yes, IA, because they've never seen it done correctly. We must train them and show them to break the cycle. I agree, Billy. If people are willing to jump in and be a part of it, I'm definitely going on in. You're a man. Hey, man, I'm going to jail tomorrow. How do I survive in there? Couldn't tell you. Never been. That's how you survive jail. Don't go. That's how you survive. So I wish you well, man. I wish you well. All right. Rooted, my patience is a virtue. Use the right 3 lanes to take exit 282. Aaron's on the lunch break. Ooh, hour and a half. My patience is everything. I was tested today. That's a huge highlight. That is a huge highlight when you've been tested and you pass the test. Absolutely. BBL, that's why we're here. I'm not trying to preach at you, but I'm just here to remind you. New York Sports Club better than Crunch. I don't know what either one of those are, Eddie. Your soul is a white man. No, my soul is a soul. Souls have no color. That's why you're in jail. That's why you're going to jail, because you think that way. That's your karma, my friend. So hopefully you don't go in there talking like that, because you won't last long. So do better with yourself, man. Do better with yourself. Jared got hidden. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well, guys. CNAC, tell me I'm wrong, guys. Tell me I'm wrong. There we go. Sometimes I find myself thinking about that highlight of the day. Eduardo, it could be just that you got up, that you're here. Ford, I didn't want to have to do that. But there you go. Get the Obama, cut the dreads, catfishing. There you go. Still going to jail, though. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. And even let's say he's trolling and not going to jail. He's still locked in jail in his mind. That's the worst place to be. I see free men walking around who are imprisoned in their minds. Your man, I'm sorry for you. You should have talked to your father. He should have got you out there. He should have got you out of your head, man. CNAC, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Heard about the most ridiculous fights in boxing. I don't think I have. Tell me about it, Dayana. What the gym you got looking like today, the gains. Paint and sound, we're just chilling today. If we get to 100 likes, we're going to do 100 push-ups. But we had our workout this morning, 347 days in a row going live, getting our workouts in. So feel free to hit the subscribe, guys. If you're new, hit the subscribe, hit the like. Love to have you. Love to have new folks. Just respect yourself and respect the chat. Yeah, Coach Will, mental prison. That's more dangerous than a physical prison. What does my jacket say? It says Impact Athletics. That is here where we are. Impact. Push the like button, champs. Absolutely. Paint and sound. Do you have content on your channel? I like the name of that. I feel like there's art and music, like you're painting with music. So I'd love to see what you got. If you can, leave me a comment on any video besides this one so I can check your channel out and send support as well. Yes, this is an old school hoodie, guys. I promise I wouldn't put anything out new with without getting you guys in on something. Who was the fastest 200-meter runner in 1999? Ooh, that might have been Michael Johnson. But it could have been Donovan Bailey as well, because Donovan Bailey cooked him in that 150-meter race. But Michael Johnson was pretty strong at that time. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, you got to wear your merch. If you're not wearing your merch, who's going to believe in you? Fastest 200-meter runner was Bobby Boucher. Okay, Leonard. Was it Donovan Bailey? Okay, besides creating content, do you use any other creative outlet? Yes, I do. That's a fantastic question. I got a friend who's sending me some beats. So right now I've gotten back into just like writing. I still write some poetry. So I still do like other things. Yes, for sure. For sure. I think we need to have multiple streams of expression. We always talk about multiple streams of revenue, how to bring things in. How do we get multiple things out of us as well? Old school 90s track was goated. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Super fast. Yeah. Bailey was fantastic. That 100 meters, about 4 false starts. Using words, yes, when you can script words and craft them. Guys, that's why they say the pen is stronger than the sword. The pen is stronger than the sword. I don't even know what you're talking about, Zumbi. I like the word usage, though. I like that, but nice try. Somebody says monkin. I don't even know what monkin is. Is that like a groovy way of praying? Hey, I am monkin. I am monkin. Zumbi, how are you doing? How are you doing? That was a whole lot of word salad. Zumi just came in and threw up a thesaurus in the room. All right. Zumbi, hit that subscribe, hit the like. I'd rather be the greatest, I think the songwriter. That's a great question. Ooh, that's a great question. I think I'd rather be the greatest songwriter. I think the lyrics live on. But you look at like a band like Journey or something. We remember Steve Perry, but then when he left, somebody else replaced him. He was a great singer, but somebody else replaced him. So it's the songs that people sing. All right. Namibia, what's going on? K-Dub, fantastic. KWV, please hit the subscribe. We'd love to have some folks from the motherland. Appreciate you being here. I don't really jump rope often because I want everybody to be able to follow what we do. So that's why the jumping jacks have always been a thing. But I do have some videos of me jump roping rooted. So if it's something we need to go over, I would gladly go over it. D Nice, bump, bump. They call me D Nice. In the house with that Friday the 13th, giving us the Voorhees. God speaks to us through you. Thank you for sharing your world and perspectives. Thank you for being here, Paint and Sound. I hope we can have you as a member of our community. 8,500 strong and growing. 8,600 actually. And we go live every day. So we would love to have new folks. Been singing for 4 years. Nice. CNAC, you can certainly pay me for sessions. I'm not certified. I'm not a certified trainer. I'm a life trainer. So absolutely, I can help you with stuff for sure. Subscribe and hit the like. Yes, fantastic. KW, do you have content on your channel? Are we watching from, can we watch stuff in Namibia? Billy, yes, Ford X. What does an attorney wear? A lawsuit? That's fantastic. The email, there's links in the description, CNAC. There are links in the description. There's links to the Instagram, Facebook. There's an email. Absolutely. Bradley, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Car chat today for sure, X. Bradley, how are you doing? How's the family? How is the family? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's families? Indeed. KWV, we want to see some stuff from Namibia. Do you got some stuff on your channel? Ethan, what's going on? Ethan, giving us, I don't know, are those cards? What is that? Life is good here, Bradley. Family is good for you, X as well. Nice. YouTube for the day. I like that. Any favorite comedians? I like Jim Gaffigan. I've always liked Jim Gaffigan. I think he's funny. Um, but I'm not like a huge ha, like comedy. I'm gonna sit and you make me laugh sort of person. Um, but I do like Jim Gaffigan. All right. I don't have a garden, so we don't grow eggplant, Munamax. We don't grow that. So we don't have that. I'm sure. Sorry about that. We got no gardens. We got no gardens here. Ready to work in Arkansas. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Bradley. That is fantastic. Major, Major just taking out the trash. I love comedy. It's all I listen to. Nice. Nice. Hey, good laughter. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Like just having good laughter. Do that guy really is about to go to prison tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know if he is. That's on him, but his own choices got him there. And the way he was acting in the chat, it's no wonder. All right. Why do people think Kevin Hart is funnier than others? I'm not a big fan of him, but I'm not mad at it. Sam, good to see you. How's everything going? How's the you got the rebuild going on, if I'm not mistaken. You had some things that you were building on and taking your life back. Laughing at oneself is an underrated trait. Absolutely, guys. The more you can push ego and super ego out of your picture, you are doing fantastic. Cooking with Chick in the house. Cooking, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing? We're just doing a no sweat live chat, guys. No sweat as in no sweat, no workout. No sweat as it's an easy thing to talk to our people. O-line coach and D-line coaches. All right. We're excited for you to be there. Absolutely. Chick is in. All right. Have a fantastic one, Raven. Enjoy those video games. Person who knows how to laugh at themselves will never cease to be amused. Lucille Ball, I think. I like that. Well said regarding managing ego. Thank you so much, guys. Trust me, I was the first to have to learn it. And there's still things where I'm like, I gotta have a talk with myself, talk it down off the cliff, talk it off the cliff. We definitely got to be able to push that. Sam, okay, fantastic. Harris, think it's mine. Yes, I got a bushel. I definitely got a bushel. Eddie Murphy's in the 80s, Chris Rock in the 90s. Carlin is Carlin is a goat for sure. Indeed. Carlin is fantastic. Kylie, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Carly, how you doing? How you doing, Carly? I don't even know if that's a Stallone. How you doing? Shirley MacLaine. Okay. Hey, it's a redhead, funny redhead in entertainment. That's about as good a guess as you can. Sam, getting life back is doing great. Ups and downs, still pushing through. We are with you, Sam. Whether you can make the lives or not, we are always with you. Just please know that. Patrick, what's going on? The universe has a unique way to wake people up. Ford, yeah, yep. And it took going to a couple wakes to wake up. That's for sure. It took going through some things in order to really realize I'm blessed. I'm blessed, and there's things happening around me. How is it not happening to me? I got to get it together. So I absolutely, guys. Major's not rocking with anybody using Unk. He does not like Unk for me. So, and I'm not mad. Hey guys, if you can have a Major watching your back, please have a Major in your life that watches your back. No, it's new to me. It's new to me. But, hey, as Major goes, I don't argue it. I don't argue with it. And so it's easier just to say it. I'm not trying to throw anybody out under the bus or out anything. It's just let's just make that man's job easier than we can than by just not doing it. Cooking, what's going on? Billy, perfect chicken. It's important when stressed to have a release valve. Yep. I realize I'm not breathing when I get annoyed. Yes, take the deep breaths. Best chat ever. Rooted, are you still driving? Hopefully you are driving safely and not letting the road get to you. Ray the Shiva is in the house. Ray, what's going on? All right, Seamus chillin'. Seamus went hiking. Ray found the RCG. Ray, did you see the other one? Worldwide Community. Ray, did you see the other one? We got another one. I got to spring this one on Ray. Let me see. Can I find it before Ray finds it? Bow. There it is. There we go. We got the Voorhees today. We got the Voorhees. Slow, controlled breaths, absolutely. Sam was looking for your live stream earlier, but can't depend on others. Was down. Glad to see the channel in the chat here. Sam, I get it, but sometimes we just need it. We just need that little push. So I'm glad that you found us now, and hopefully we can definitely make sure we got you in here on a regular basis. Mike says, I just seen the Who Do You Look Like poll. I don't see the resemblance in any of the choices. Mario Van Peebles in your, okay. That's a new, well, I think somebody has said that, but those four that I put up there are the ones we get all the time. Uncle Charlie, I do have another channel. Absolutely. Just helped a client with an extreme mindful breakthrough. Yes. Yes. Shiva, indeed. Life is beautiful, my friend. Yes, I played football. I ran track. Yes, indeed. Ray, you like that? It's for, yeah, we did. And this morning we did some Voorhees. Major called them the dead corpse sit-up, where we just laid flat, sat up. That was part of our exercise this morning. Schneider, what's going on? Really appreciate the work you do. I started following your workouts after you shouted me out on the live. Made a huge difference. I'm almost back to myself. You are welcome for the inspiration. Thank you for bringing it back. That's what we're talking about, guys. When you put those things in, the inspiration comes right back. It inspires me to know that this is helping, and it's going to inspire other people in the chat. I love that you guys are sharing. What's the name of it? Vincent Alfonso Jamal. That is my my talent channel. So you'll see things like photo shoots. You'll see maybe some throwbacks when I was on sets, and then I'll just do a lot of just talking on parts of life. No, I'm not ex-military, Prune, but I get asked that a lot. I do get asked that a lot. Ray, it was fantastic. It was fun. And even with the walk, it was a slow walk. Uzumak got timed out. Oh, got thrown out. Ooh. Yes, agreed, Major. Thank you for the testimony. Some of my greatest, most Vegas memories are played sports as a child. Yeah. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Prune, welcome to the channel, by the way. Feel free to hit the subscribe, my friend. Love to have you. Love to have new folks. Vince is multi-talented, y'all. No cap. I appreciate that, Ray. BMX is in the house. Put the work in on the chest workout. Woo! Nice. Already did, Prune. Thank you so much. Are you playing any sports, Prune? Any workouts yourself? What do you got going on? Billy says, I will look you up. An Irish guy called Tom Crean was a great dude. Shackleton and Chums got stuck in the pole and walks in and out to save them 3 times without a break. Okay. All right. Tom Crean. I gotta hear about that. Boogie and our eldest are not here, so you are safe, BBL. You are safe. You can take your gas mask off. No smoke. First job, Paperboy. Paperboy. I had a paper route. Indeed. Big Dragon trying to stay alive. You got this, my friend, and we support you. Work and school. That's all you need. That is all you need. Put a workout in itself. Nice. Merchandise and sell beverages. Nice. Nice. That's hard working. That is hard working. Yes, the Paperboy Ford Explorer. Indeed. Indeed. And yeah, you know, that I think that's why I'm so used to getting up so early. So these early morning lives, it's okay. But I used to get up to the thud of them throwing the newspaper stack off of the truck and then just taking off. I would wake up to that thud. I didn't have an alarm clock. Sam, hey, thank you so much, brother. We appreciate that. Tonga subscribed in the house. Tonga, what's going on? Is that Saya or yeah, Saya Tonga? We appreciate you. Welcome, family. Aaron Ramos. Oh, Aaron Ramos. What if I did just pass gas? What if I did? Like, is that like a shaming tactic? Like, you've never passed gas? Stop it, Aaron. Come on, you gotta do better. You look like one musician. Tomas, who do I look like? Who do I look like? Which one? Major had the paper route. Indeed. Billy, they wouldn't walk without a red coat, so the Korean guy walks in and out multiple times with them. You remind me of him. I'll take it. I will take it. Sayatonga, I want to know more about you. How are you doing? How's the family? Why aren't you walking in place? Standard replicant. This is the No Sweat live chat. This is the No Sweat. Danielle, how are you doing? Oh, Saya, there we go. Saya Tonga is back in the house. Saya Tonga, do you have any content on your channel? Danielle, do you have content on your channel? We want to expand, guys. We want to start sharing other people's channels here. Sir, you're single, cause yes, I am single. I am single. I'm so lonely. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Danielle, what's going on? Soho got hidden. Uh-oh. Indeed, guys. Let's welcome in some of these new folks, these new faces. Let's welcome them in. I love our community, guys. Worldwide community. Best in the world. Best chat ever. Indeed. Carter, what's going on? Carter with the K. I remember Carter Lopez. How are you doing, my friend? Tomas, Bob Marley. Okay, I will take Bob Marley. Cassandra, Miss Love is in the house. Hit the like button, y'all. Indeed. Indeed. Bob Marley. Okay, I'll take Bob Marley. I'm not mad at that. Don't worry, Spider. I've not forgotten. You won't be alone tomorrow? Okay, fantastic. This is Love, Carter, and you are here. Thank you for spreading some of that. MM Lane's going to be my Valentine. Okay, I don't have a Valentine. I need a Valentine. That's what's up. That is love. Well, it's Valentine's Day, but you still have love for us. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sam, did you see the emoji for today? Because it's Friday the 13th. I'm showing off this Jason Voorhees. I am showing off that one all day. Wow, look at that. Check that out, Sam. We got our own emoji for this. You the man, Carter. I'm just hanging out. You the man. Saya Tonga Tonga, where'd you go? We want to see more of these new folks. We want to see more of the new folks. Cassandra, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? How are things down in Tennessee? Fly Guy is in the house. My goodness. What a beautiful, beautiful way to have people coming in. Loving it. No Sweat live chat. Ba-da-ba-ba. We need some theme music for this. JMP, I do remember you. How could we forget JMP Fishing and Edits? I do remember. Do you have a second favorite horror character? This really isn't my favorite. It's just, I don't know. It's at Friday the 13th, you know? Yeah, Billy, that's cool. I do like Freddy. I'm kind of, more old school with that. Not much of a Michael Myers fan. And here's our trivia, though, for horror. Did we know that the Michael Myers mask was actually a Captain Kirk mask? That's William Shatner. That is William Shatner. That mask is a William Shatner mask. And they just cut the eyes a little bit bigger and just freaked out the hair. I'm trying to get that Afro Bob Ross, that Bob Ross Afro. Your hair's going to get pulled. Seamus, what's going on? Been on the fence, Sam. Okay. All right. Yep, Willie the Shat, indeed. Who doesn't love an old axe in the head? Exactly. Freddie was good because he was funny. I do have kids, Carter. How long has it been since you see Ethan remembers how long has it been? I just talked to Nathaniel J. Burns yesterday, guys. He's in good spirits, beautiful as ever. And yeah, absolutely. Cornhusker, didn't we all need the rest? Indeed. How are you doing, my friend? How is the family doing? What's the last movie you saw at the theater? The last two movies, I can tell you, both Wicked, both The Wicked and The Wicked Ever After. Now, the last movie I saw for myself as an adult, I couldn't even begin to tell you. Not used to seeing you without the chest fur, but good to see you. Sanchez, how are you doing? I like that picture. That is a great big old smile. All right. Sweet home Alabama. Indeed. Carter, how are you doing? Ray, if someone ever pulls your hair, go with it, never against it. Yep, it's a quick way to lose some. That is for sure. Don't pull back. You are very welcome. You are very welcome, Sanchez. I heard Toby going to be in Doomsday. I don't know what that is or who that was. Don't know who that was. Tomas. Who is Toby and what is Doomsday? Freddy always talked junk but killed. Yeah, Jason just killed slowly. Yeah, that's why we did the slow walk this morning, Sam. When we did the walk this morning, it was a slow one. And we did the slow walk this morning. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think what other horror characters would I like? I don't know. I mean, Jigsaw was okay, but Jigsaw really wasn't the killer. It was that guy with cancer. But I did like the first couple Saw movies because it was just like, oh, wait a minute, that's crazy. Sam says awesome. Yes, indeed. Tomas, yes, please explain. We want to know. We want to know. Freddy was not him. No, you don't like Freddy? Journey, what's going on? I never watched The Conjuring. No. There's a whole lot of horror films that I did not watch. Used to play Freddy as a kid. Reenact Elm Street. That's wild. How do you do that? You just like creep up on people? Nate, what's going on? Nate is in the house. Nate's live. Hashtag Mr. 100 pounds down and more. And more for sure. He was not the man. Okay. Who did you like, Carter? Who did you like? I'm more like a horror film person where it's not like that. It's like, I don't know, where it's just, I like a different type of horror, I guess. I don't know. Maybe more cerebral. Do we all remember that Johnny Depp was in the first Nightmare on Elm Street? Jaws was good. Yeah. Yeah. Jaws gave my older sister nightmares, like bad nightmares. I hate horror films for the fact I feel wrong watching that. Fair enough. Fair enough, Nate. Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, how reenacting Freddy? That's crazy. Jaws was crazy. Jaws is a true horror film because that can happen. I mean, I'm not saying somebody with an axe can't be out in the woods, but a shark? Nah, I'm good. Drop my ciggy lighter during The Conjuring. I could reach under the bed for it. Billy, was it that good? You know, another good one, Exorcist. Exorcist was a great horror film. I would sharpen popsicle sticks on the sidewalk and scotch tape them to a baseball glove. You're a savage. Oh my goodness, you're a savage, Sanchez. Jason gets to see his mother tonight. He happy. Indeed. And that's the great trivia, guys. When you ask who was the killer in Friday the 13th, it's always Mrs. Voorhees. It wasn't Jason. Jason died in the first one, but the mother was the one. Oh, Danny, Red Rum, Major Red Rum. Yes, Jack Nicholson in The Shining. That's a good horror film because it messes with your mind on top of it. Red Rum. Well, the women can be just like Jaws, Sam. All right, indeed. That was scary watching that man just slowly unravel. Slowly unravel. You know, Michelle was just born evil. Who's Michelle? Sam is in the house. Been napping most of the day. Nice. Cold might be coming back a little. Take care of yourself. Absolutely. Guys, if you haven't got your oregano oil, get that oregano oil, some lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of honey. Get those 4 things in your cabinet. Sam, we'd love to have you show love for sure. My nose is stuffed up again and my head is pounding. Oof. I would get on that. I would get on that apple cider, lemon, some hot honey, honey, make it like a tea, put the oregano oil in it, try to really attack it. Too much Coke. I don't drink soda. I don't drink soda liquor. No Dr. Pepper, no Pepsi, no, none of that. No, none of that. There we go. Yeah, you got hidden. So there you go. What about Child's Play? Oh, Chucky. Yes. See, Ray, I'm the same way that you were. I always said that would be the shortest movie in history because the second he popped out and ran at me, I would just drop kick Chucky. And as the credits came down, so would all that doll stuffing. Giovanni, what's going on? Giovanni, was it you that wanted me to ask about retention? Soda is trash. I agree. Ginger too. Thank you for that. Ginger, yes, yes. Garlic and onion powder as well. I will put all of that into my tea and just sip it. Even some black pepper. Yes. All right, Jake. Nice try, my friend. Hey, Melanin, what's going on? How are you doing? Melanin, welcome to Impact. We appreciate you being here. Feel free to hit that subscribe, hit the like, join our community. We love having new folks. Love having new folks here. All right. Here we go. Giovanni, I told you, leave me a comment on any other video, and I will respond to that. But Major's gonna block that, and because we got it's a chat for everybody. It's a chat for everyone. So I've asked you twice now. Leave me a comment anywhere else, and I will put the video that I made about it. I will put the video that I made about it. But you got to hear me out. You got to hear what I'm saying to you, my friend. Cornhusker Friday the 13th Part 3 is the best. Oh, is that the one? That was the 3D one. Remember when 3D was like a big deal? 3D, yes, you put your 3D glasses on. Name of my very first girlfriend. Is that like the first girl? Well, yeah, I guess she was my first girlfriend. Her name was Denise. Indeed. Sonny, what's going on? Sonny, what is that? Is that a pregnancy or somebody with a huge belly? Sonny Jihad Warrior. Yeah, very first girlfriend was Denise. Yeah, no hard feelings, guys, but you got it. Yeah, we've said it many times that the chat is for everybody. First girlfriend's name is Lana. Ooh, Lana. 3D with the glasses. That was awesome with the red and blue lenses. Yes, wouldn't it? Name of your first girlfriend, your mom. That's not a bad answer either. That's not a bad answer for sure. Your mom is your first girlfriend. Your dad is your first hero. Nate's live, indeed. 50 years old, brothers. Jessica was my first girlfriend. Nice. Nice. Once as a child, I had an animated dream. It was all a cartoon. You've had a very vivid childhood. I don't think I've ever dreamed in cartoon. Carter, your mom's name is Denise. What do I think of gambling? Well, we gamble when we get up every day. When you drive, when you do certain things. So are we talking about gambling for money or just being out? And you gamble when you eat certain foods. You gamble when you smoke, when you drink. We're always gambling something. So I guess it's specifically, what are we talking about? I never saw the Leprechaun movies. Double entendre. Indeed. Just don't be like my mom and end up 40,000 in debt gambling. Oof. Yeah. Your mother's name is Zoroastrian. Sam, that's a crazy amount of money to be in debt. Hopefully she's getting some help for that and has not been harmed by people she might owe that money to. I don't even know how you get that deep in debt. Only 50? Yeah. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. Favorite wrestler as a child? I don't know. It was never Hulk Hogan. I'm going to have to say probably like the first one that I really resonated with was Ultimate Warrior. And then Undertaker and then Stone Cold. Those would be my three. If I had to take three, that would be it. All credit cards. Ugh. David wants those push-ups. David wants the push-ups. Your hair looks like fries at Jack in the Box. I'm sorry that you eat at Jack in the Box. And I'm sorry that you couldn't put a period at the end of that sentence. I'm sorry that that's what you had to come in on, too. I'm sorry that that was like your intro. This is what we were talking about earlier, guys, when people don't know how to introduce themselves properly and they just like walk in and they completely just vomit. So have a good one, Anvi. Maybe tomorrow. Would you become more of a stern father if you grew a mustache? Ooh, I might look like one. I might look more stern. Roll out, troll. Ray found it. Absolutely. Roll out, troll. Roll out. Roll out. Indeed. Why do movies have sex in it? Because people will watch it. Gloria, I love your hair. I appreciate that, Gloria. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, it's not hard to have a good word for somebody or just none. Hope you have an awesome stream. Hope to keep you on the next one. All right. Love the live stream. Sam, have a fantastic night, my friend. What you got up in that room? Indeed. Yes, indeed. Absolutely, Major. All right. It's hamburger meat chest. Oh, I didn't know that was your name, C3. I didn't know that you went by hamburger meat chest. We will call you that, hamburger meat chest, from now on, C3. Guys, everyone, let's say hi to hamburger meat chest. C3, right there. All right. Salute, love your content. J3, what's going on? Hey, the star looks good on you. The green looks good on you. There you go. Carter's going to make me a billionaire. I don't know if I don't want to be a billionaire. DVS, what's going on? Light it up. Dude, C3, you're in your hamburger head. Absolutely. Gloria, I am single. I'm single, and it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. I have not been to New York. I did get an offer to go and do some photo shoots. So that is on my bucket list for sure, Ford. Is that where you're at, New York? Globalization, good or bad? What do you mean, is globalization good or bad? What are we asking? Are bringing people together? Yes, BBL, more money, more problems. Almost 3 years of growing your locks. Nice. That's about where I'm at. And I didn't even plan to do this, J3. It wasn't my plan, but here I am. Ray, okay. I'm on it, Ray. I am on it. Fantastic. Where am I? I'm in the Southwest. Do I still do stunts? I actually just got offered an offer from Nathaniel J. Burns, who is a stuntman, by the way, to do a scene, a stunt scene. We can walk together. I do need great partnership. There you go, Alicia. Anytime you're ready, we can certainly walk. We can take that walk. I got an offer to be a Valentine, but nobody came through. They offered, but I don't know. So I will be a Valentine for sure. Carter, what's going on? I love the Fall Guy. I can jump an open drawbridge or Tarzan from a vine, because I'm the unknown stuntman. It made Eastwood look so fine. And what was her name? Heather Foster. Bang. What's sad is I had a friend we found out yesterday that was arrested 2 states away. Financial distress. Yeah. Well, Sam, you can only do so much. Ray, I know I know I can't. I'm kind of excited. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but it's definitely in the plan. I've not seen Apocalypto, unknown stuntman, right? How many careers did Lee Majors have? $1 million man, Fall Guy, and then wasn't he TJ Hooker also? Or was somebody else TJ Hooker? No, that was William Shatner. That was William Shatner's. JT going to Mardi Gras tomorrow, performing on Sunday and Monday in marching band. Nice. Can we find that anywhere? Are you going to have that? Are you going to have that on stream or something, J Moto? We want to check that out. Congratulations. One thing leads to another. The scene thing, you do it. Absolute. One thing leads to another. All right, I got songs, guys. I remember some songs. Gloria is in the ATL. Fantastic. I've never been to Georgia. But I'm in the Southwest. Okay, J Moto. J Moto, please, if you haven't hit subscribe, make sure you hit subscribe and then leave me a comment on any video other than this one on the channel so I can find you. I want to make sure we got it. BBL is 34 subs away from streaming. Are you going to stream? Nice. Gold or Bitcoin? Gold. If you knew do you know who's behind Bitcoin? Do we all know who's behind Bitcoin now? And I think Bitcoin is crashing now because it's slowly starting to come out. When you do stuntman stuff, do they make you sign a waiver? Yeah. You generally sign a waiver on a lot of sets that you're on. You generally do sign a waiver of some sort. Nate, I've been dating this girl. She hit me with, are you doing your thing and looking good? and pushing to a level I don't know if I'm comfortable with suggestions. Stay on your focus, stay on your purpose, set your boundaries and make people respect them, my friend. Set your boundaries. If you're not feeling comfortable, it's not for you. That would be my thing. Gloria says, "Well, come on to Atlanta." Okay. Look, guys, no joke, and I'm not dismissing Gloria either. That's a beautiful invite. But guys, we're trying to build up this super chat so we can land impact in different states, meet with some of you guys, go live together, get these workouts going. That is the goal for this year, for 2026. So for sure, Atlanta can definitely be on that list. Barbara says, "Happy Valentine's Day." Thank you so much. Billy asks, "Is she a good woman, Nate?" Major, yes, it is happening. I'm going to do that. Going to do that same if the college will let me. Be careful, BBL. Once you start earning, they may have some things to say. Gold is gold. It never changes. Absolutely. Nate, yeah, you said the same. Stay comfortable in your spot, man. Doesn't mean you can't explore once you feel like you're ready for it, but never be pressured, my friend. Boost is in the house. What up, Big G? Nate, I'm glad that you're able to like see this, and I appreciate you asking. I appreciate that you feel like asking is something you can do. Sam says, "Oh, I see, BBL. You need college permission." Yeah. Be careful with that. Favorite soccer players? I don't follow soccer like that, so I would have to say Pele. I'm gonna go super old school and say Pele. Boost, how are you doing? How are you doing, Boost? How is life going for you, my friend? Yeah, I don't follow football like that, as you guys would say. People get mad if I call it soccer. But yeah. Do. Just did an arm workout. Nice. Get that sick pump. Get that sick pump for sure. Let's keep it going, guys. Guys, we're little over. I haven't even been clapping. 20 likes, 30 likes, 40 likes, 50 likes. Fantastic, guys. Yeah, that is good stuff. Get that working, guys. Get that working. I've been waiting 2 months for a check from a customer and they wrote my name wrong. I had that happen with my agent one time, and my former agent. And her response was, "Well, people sign my name wrong all the time." I was like, "That's kind of not the point, though, is it?" It's not really the point. But, sometimes we just got to pick our battles. Paul, how are you doing? Paul putting in the work. Paul, what do you got going on today? What is going on? How's your day been? What are some of your highlights from the day? Giovanni, we can't go there, my friend. That's politics. We don't do politics. We don't do that sort of stuff. So you can, yeah, you may not be coming back. Don't belong here. You look like the guy in Miami Vice. What is his name, though? What is his name? I can't have vague references. Which one do I look like? All right, Major. Oh, my goodness. Which guy? Who is the guy in Miami Vice? I got to know his name. I know, exactly, Major. Exactly. Billy, take her out. Nate. Is a window to future. Yes, pay attention to how she treats people. Don't let her rush you into anything silly like a rental agreement. Absolutely. You don't know. Okay. You're going to have to Google that one. Go Google that one and come back and tell us. Yes, I know, Major. Indeed. Billy's given almost like the Bronx Tale when Sonny told C how to take Jane out on the date. You let her in, and then you go around the back and you look in, and if she doesn't unlock that door for you, dump her. All right. I got non-negotiable in my life. Indeed. Yep. Jim Daly. Yep. You're on your purpose, man. How shook the girls I've dated get when I asked them the first date. I'm not wasting anyone's time. Good. Get to it. You know what you need to do, and you know what your purpose is. That's the beauty of it. Try not to post too much about me because I think I'm bragging if I do, and I want everyone who joins that we're equal on my channel. Just tell them that they're equal, BBL. I'm on here every day. You guys see this mug. You see me mug every day, and you see people say stuff about it all the time. Let the people who really rock with you, let them know that it's for everybody. You got this. Bought a golf shirt today. Nice. Yeah, nice Ford. Oh, you caught me with that. Tubbs played by Philip Michael Thomas. There you go. You actually did the homework. Nice job. I don't belong here. I'm done losing myself without being selfless. Nope. You got to go for yourself first. Be selfless. And there's a line between selfless and selfish, but that's not you, Nate. You're a selfless guy. We got you. BBL, yes. I can't wait to see the BBL channel for sure. I appreciate that. You guys have welcomed me into your lives, into your homes, into your families. So it's just reciprocal for sure. Yeah, Nate, we all got to have a purpose. And sometimes that's our, what do you call your origin story, where it's just like, hey, I went through something tough and now it's not going to happen again. It's tough to get up and get active. Some days, but that's the difference. Same way, cowboy. When it's tough to get up and go to work, you still do it. Pay those bills. You look at it. You don't want to do it. Still do it. Grocery shopping, feed the family, take care of loved ones, all that stuff. Same consistency and discipline. You just take some of that and you put it over here into the working out, and we just spread it around, guys. It's all the same energy. You just put it into a different account. Yep, no más people pleasing, indeed. Yes, muy verdad, mi amigo. First step sometimes is to forgive yourself. That's always the step, guys. One of the hardest things to do is to apologize, and the second is to accept an apology. Imagine when you have to do it to yourself. Imagine when you have to apologize to yourself. Now you got to apologize to yourself and accept it. Woo, woo. Yes, indeed, Chad GTP. There we go. Indeed. Great point, Ford. Great point. Do you go live mornings too? Yes, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. 4:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Today was 347 days in a row going live. So we got something going on, guys. We got a little consistency. Don't trust your woman with the financial situation. Do the numbers. I don't trust anybody. Yeah, great point. I don't trust anybody. My purpose is to do what my wife tells me to do. Distractions on Facebook. There's distractions everywhere. This is why the focus is great. This is why what Nate is sharing with us is important, guys. It is important. 80s baby, Virgo 83. Nice. Nice. Billy says, how dare you? They're a wild man. I'm taking today off. It's grim reading. Okay. All right. And get better, BBL. What the fitness, indeed. All right. Here we go. Rebecca, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? How are you doing, Rebecca? Do I got light in here? Am I going to have light? Let's go. Mike is in the house. What's going on, Mike? I wonder if I can put this up here. I may not. I need a place to put an overhead light. That is okay. I don't think I'm going to have an overhead light. That's okay. That is okay. I can just put it here, I guess. I'd be like I'm on candlelight. All right. Mike, how are you? How's the family? Rebecca, I'm feeling fantastic. Great. If you were to meet a celebrity, who wouldn't it be? Or who would it be, or who wouldn't it be? Billy got the same flashlight. Yes. Yes, indeed. Get the flashlight. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, it is a good light, Cornhusker, indeed. Yes, and the strobe. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, it is a good light. Ray, what's up? Indeed. And it's got the glass breaker on it too. It's got the glass breaker and the seatbelt cutter. I like it. I like it. Pablo Francisco. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Got to get the rave, guys. Got to get the rave. Nate's live. Vincent, the ice on the groin was rough, but worked with the stretching and strengthening drills already. Nice. Strengthening and stretching. Yes, indeed. Indeed. And Nate, you could probably even do like a heat pack too sometimes. So alternate between the heat and the ice, get that blood in with the heat, and then keep it there with the ice. So about 10 minutes of each. Do that a couple times each. I think you'll be good, man. I think you will be good. But just make sure on those runs, you're getting a lot of good warm up first, a lot of dynamic warm up before you get to it. You met Lee Majors in the 90 and Alonzo Mourning in an elevator. I don't think I've been up at 4:30 my entire life, but I went to bed later in my partying years. Yeah, I think a big part of it is I'm just used to being up from graveyard. I worked a lot of graveyard. I think I got that pelvic issue from compensating. That can certainly happen. Tailbone, lower back, knees, hips, ankles, all that stuff. Once you start compensating, your body will adjust to it, but it's going to adjust and throw you off. So, Nate, you may even want to go to like a chiropractor every so often, or invest in something like the hang up by inversion table, so you can decompress your spine and make sure you are aligned. Make sure those hips stay aligned. That's the worst. That's going to be the worst on being misaligned. Just imagine like when your car pulls one direction and you're always pulling back against it. That's why you got to get that alignment. So every once in a while, I think that would be a good idea for you. Mr. Vincent, tips on how to fall asleep fast. Maybe not fast, but for sure, start shutting your stuff down an hour before you go to bed, which means put away the electronics, put on some music, start to read something, turn those screens off so your brain can start to ease into it. And then on top of it, have a schedule. Don't be in bed 9:30 one day, 12:30 the next, 8:30 the next. Be on a consistent schedule so your body gets used to that clock. Same way your body gets used to lunchtime. It knows like, okay, it's time to eat. Your body's going to know it's time to sleep. So you got to be consistent. Consistent and disciplined with all that stuff, guys. Made a roller out of a soda bottle. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. I like that. Man, fantastic. Turkish get-ups might help reset. Yeah. Coach, that is awesome. You met Lee Majors. Where did you meet him at? Can't afford buying $100 BS. Nope. No. Look on Craigslist, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, all that stuff. But you love staying up all night. Don't we all, though? Don't we all? Count your blessings and go to bed with your mind at peace. Indeed. Indeed. Wisdom has been dropped. Y'all listening, Ray? The gem. Look at the size of that gem. Who's your favorite YouTube chiropractor? I don't have one. I've seen a couple videos, but it seems like they're just over objectifying the women that they bring in. And look, I appreciate, an attractive person just like the next person, but at some point, aren't we just oversaturated with it? So I don't want to watch chiropractors cracking women busting out of their spandex tops. Yeah. So, salt, dirt, flour, ice. Nice. I bet that ice feels good, especially when you roll it. Man, that's fantastic. Make sure you're rolling those on the feet too, Nate. Work those feet, guys. Take care of your feet. They carry you around all day. Take care of your feet. That's going to be a huge one. Get that reflexology. Just learn how to do a few massages for your feet. Get a little, maybe even some CBD oil. That's what I have. Some CBD oil for the feet, and you are good to go. My mom was a janitor at Stratford Inn, Wichita, Kansas. He was staying there. Nice. Man, that's cool. That is cool. That's awesome. And shout out to your moms for being a hard worker. Being a hard worker. Janitorial work is one of those jobs that nobody wants to do, and we don't give people the props for keeping our society clean. All right. DVS, try listening to Starship Troopers. The audiobook, you'll doze off to a great book. That's the other one, guys. Putting on music. I like putting on the melatonin music, the music to help you sleep, things like that. Yes, I will definitely. The vagus nerve, all that stuff. I love the cracking of the joints, especially the Y strap, and the guy gets cracked too. Guys get cracked too. There we go. There we go. Tennis balls and baseballs after moisturizing and the rollers. There we go. toe exercises. Yeah, all of that stuff, that even just strengthening the ankles, just the rotating, all of that stuff, some of the stretches we've done, it's going to be a full venture, a full venture. Every nook and cranny of you needs to be pampered from here on out, Nate, because you are a high performing athlete at this point. That's what it is. You are a high performing athlete. There we go. Got a little more light. So make sure you get it in. I'm just going to use the light of the screen. 45-minute affair. Yep. I used to have a headache relief. 100% made terrible headache go away. Frequently video. Yeah. Anub, what's going on? Welcome back. Yeah, Nate, but you're only going to get better at your process. And so by the time you're at whatever weight you want to get down to, you're going to, like, your process and your routine is just going to be, it's going to be second nature. That's what's cool about that. STS, what's going on in the house? STS, what is going on? We are chilling today, guys. We got the no sweat live chat. STS is in the house. Yes, indeed. Billy, yes, good job to Anub. We appreciate folks being here. We appreciate you guys being here because you can hang out anywhere. You could be anywhere you wanted to. And the fact that you're choosing here is a special thing. So I always have gratitude. Fitness journey, it's it's always that saying, like, I didn't choose it, it chose me. I've always been super active. And my older brother, he had a dumbbell, so I was always messing with that when I was a kid. And then some of the older kids in my neighborhood, they had like a bench press in their garage. So that was it. Big plans for March. I want to see if are we going to get to 10,000 by March? Are we going to get to 10,000 in the month of March or even before that? And aside from the channel, I still want to be able to start planting stuff. I got a couple things to be able to plant. So my plants are hanging on. My sweet basil and the oregano are hanging in there. STS, cannot wait for spring. Big plans this year. Nice. Nice. And also, it's also, what do we call it? Spring break. Spring break. So get to hang out with my daughter while she's got some time off. Chosen, how are you doing? I started when I was 35 at a very low point in my life. Fitness saved my life for sure. That is fantastic. That's a great thing. No matter what age, it's never too late. Ray, if we can get there, we're cruising, climbing the mountain slowly but surely. 9K before the end of February, calling it now. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be great? But we've been having a fantastic turnout. Yeah, just loving it. All right, chosen. Not even sure what that means, but yeah, my friend, you got kind of, I don't know. That's a weird thing to say. Weird thing to say. So yeah, but you've been here before, chosen. So why you choose to come in and continue to act a fool is beyond me. But poor toilet training is what I would guess. Poor toilet training. Here we go. Let me throw in. We haven't seen Jason for a minute. Let me throw in that Voorhees. Wow. STS, I appreciate that. Thanks for being a pioneer. We need people like you, bro. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for your generosity. Ray, it's got to be something like that. Viking is in the house. Coach Will, phone battery is gone until next one. All right, we appreciate you. Much love to you and the family. Yes, indeed. Poor toilet training makes people act crazy. Thoughts on Valentine's Day? Well, as a person that does not have a Valentine, yeah, I think that it's a special day, but I think people should treat each other like Valentine's Day is every day. Bring flowers, bring chocolates, maybe not every day, but treat them that way on just any, it doesn't have to be any like special day, just on any occasion. That's why I always say, for me, Father's Day is every day. It's self-sabotage. They want to join but don't know how. Isn't it weird, Billy? Isn't it weird? They get that social anxiety. They want to jump in. It's like double dutch. You see them, they want to jump in, then they jump in and they got ropes around their necks and ankles. They don't know how to do it. Nate, I'm feeling fantastic, brother. I appreciate you asking. I do appreciate you asking. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. We had the Voorhees workout this morning. We had the slow walk. We had slow push-ups, and then we did the corpse sit-up. Like, in the movies, when you think they're dead, then they sit up all quick. We did 10 of those. We had a fantastic session this morning. So, yeah, I'm feeling great, and life is good. Life is good in all facets. And yeah, no injuries. I've been fortunate through just through the longevity of my life. The majority of my injuries have been concussions, unfortunately. But we got it. We got a good thing. We got a good thing going on. I gotta throw up that Jason again. Wow. I don't know how you do those sit-ups without anything on your feet. It's like watching a bad guy, who likes a girl self-sabotage. You ever watch that car crash, Billy? Ever watch that car crash? The guy who just doesn't know how to approach, and he just completely, the fear, the character fearing change. Yep. Indeed. I slept through my alarm. Oh, got it. No worries. Hey, that rest, you need it. And Nate, you are going to a whole different level. So the food that you eat, the amount of hydration, your exercise is going up. So that rest is going to go up with it. I love to see it. SCS, yes, squeeze those cheeks, guys. You guys, you can squeeze your cheeks while you're just sitting here. We could easily be doing some Kegels or something. Absolutely. Ethan the Rizzer. We haven't seen you for a couple weeks. Where has Ethan the Rizzer been? Pork Chop Black is in the house. What's going on, Pork Chop? How are you doing, my friend? Pork Chop, I got an invite to come to Atlanta and be somebody's Valentine. Oh, my goodness. Pork Chop, how are you doing, my friend? Yeah, squeeze the cheeks and get those Kegels. Just walked in this live and I heard squeeze your cheeks. We're always at squeezing cheeks. You guys, when you're trucking down the road of life, do not have mud flaps. Do not have mud flaps. You are the semi. Do not have mud flaps hanging off the back. Squeeze those cheeks. Ethan doing workouts to go to the next level. Fantastic. You got this, my friend. Pork Chop, you like that one? Pork Chop, check it out for Friday the 13th. Bam, check this out. Look at this. We got the Jason Voorhees emoji. We got the Voorhees emoji. There we go. Ethan, there we go. Squeeze those cheeks, guys. You don't want them. Billy, my best friend in school, didn't know he had pulled a girl, would be in there like swimwear and then walk away while the girl tried to lean in to kiss him. Oh, face palm. Oh, face palm. Nate, bath and bed before I go out. End up Captain Save. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Don't be out here saving them, Nate. Don't be out here saving them. You got yourself in line. You got your focus. Ethan has a Valentine. I don't have a Valentine. I don't got one. That's okay though. I've had Valentines before, and I can't say that I don't. My daughters always give me Valentines. My daughters always give me Valentines. I am definitely always taken care of and looked out for. Yep, there you go. Do what you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lil Jabari says, you're my Valentine. All right. Thoughts on alcohol? Drink it at your risk. I mean, we can certainly say in moderation. We can certainly talk about in moderation for sure. Pork Chop, guess what? I took on the Muscle and Fitness Contest Challenge. I'm ranked number 5 in my group. I don't even promote Muscle and Fitness page. Nice. Nice. Well, Pork Chop, you're a specimen. Out here doing 1,000 Thundercat squats and everything else. Like, this man's been after it since the day we met. And I still think Pork Chop Black is a great comedian name. I know that there's some humor. I know there's some stand-up in there. I know you got it in. You got this. You got this. Is there any place that we can go vote? How can we support that pork chop? Nate says at Valentine's Day, especially the chocolate, we want real content creators. Let me out. Serious content creator, let me out of this hoodie. Let me out of this hoodie. Indeed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, pork chop, just go in and tell him squeeze those cheeks, man. Squeeze those cheeks. Oh my goodness. Fantastic night. The ability to laugh. What do you think about boiled eggs and spinach for breakfast? I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. Natty Kai Green. What's up? Shane, what's going on? Shane, how are you doing? Cheers, my friend. Pork chop, thank you. Yeah, for sure. Shane, how are things down under, my friend? How are you, mate? Happy Valentine's Day, mod in chat. Shane, I'm going to show you because we're not quite there yet. You guys are on Valentine's Day because you're ahead. We're still on Friday the 13th. So there's our Jason Voorhees emoji. Check it out, Shane. Bow. There we go. Rocket is in the house. Fly Guy, let's reach 100 likes or close it to chat. Or close to it, chat. Okay, yes, let's get as many as we can. Let's get as many as we can. How could you remove lead from your system? What do you mean lead from your system? Stop eating pencils? I don't know. Like, remove lead. Guilty of being right, Jason. Yes, guilty of being right. That looks like the Jason from the lake. Like a plumbing system. Yeah, I'm not sure. STS, what's going on? Who's got lead in them? How about not getting shot with an old school revolver? Yeah, me and the boys, see? Yeah, we know how to take care of you. Pow, pow, take some lead. Yeah, see? Yeah. It does look like you're guilty. Maybe iodine. Let everyone know how to hype you up. Forward, I just ate 3 bricks. Nice. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Kai, you like that old-timey accent, the G. Edward Robinson? Yeah, see? Yeah. Me and the boys, see? Yeah. We'll give you some lead. Yeah. Take that. Don't eat paint chips. That's true. That's true too. That reminds me of Tommy Boy. Did you eat paint chips when you were a kid? Yeah, Bugsy, see? Yeah. What's up, Mari? A lot of old paint has lead. It does. This is true. A lot of old insulation. What is that? Asbestos. So yeah, for sure. As far as getting lead out of your body, I've never heard of lead in your body. That lead question was loaded. Absolutely. I've never heard of it. Shane giving us the like, comment, subscribe, share, and a bunch of other good stuff. The comment went so fast. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Yes, indeed. I have welded galvanized steel and it has lead and I breathed in a lot. Oof. Yeah, you got to get that checked out. I used to get some using the little the scrubbers that had the metal shavings. Sometimes I would get it like a splinter in my finger. But if you got lead in, if you've been breathing in lead, you got to get that looked at. Lead in your foot, David. Restoring old cars, sanding a lot of lead paint. Yep. I don't know if I got lead in my pencil. Yes. Got to have lead in the pencil. Yeah, guys, if you got lead in your body, like you've been ingesting it, you really do I would go get that checked out. I would go have some pictures taken of your lungs and just make sure that you are not going to have some problems like that. I scraped that lead paint off the houses in Boston. It's nasty stuff, man. That sounds bad. But people were doing it. It's just a laborious job. Who knew? Especially as a male. Yep. Especially. No more dental dramas. Nice. Okay, Shane, what did they do? Did they put some in? Did they put some implants in? Did you get the Gary Buseys? Did you get the big Gary Buseys? Flint, Michigan people had lead poisoning from the water. I know that was, I don't even know what to say about that. That was crazy. And the fact that the help took so long. Lead tastes sweet. Lead paint tastes sweet. Ooh. You guys are, that's a bit much there. I think I've tried paste, but I don't think I've ever tried lead paint. Then Kalamazoo had more lead pipes, man. It's not the water, it's in the pipes. Yeah. That's the unfortunate part. But they still had to drink, bathe in it, no matter what. Like, you still had to deal with it. Do what it definitely smelled like the 60s. They used to put lead in toothpaste. Remember those chemical sets, those like the junior scientist kit? It would have mercury in it. They were putting mercury for kids to play with. No fresh chompers, just had a wisdom tooth out and a molar. Had them cleaned. Nice. Nice. Hey, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, Shane. I'm glad you're not in pain. Didn't know you own shirts. Yeah, I got a couple. Saka. I got to learn how to pronounce that. Sakata. They put asbestos in Camel cigarettes back in them to make them safer. The things they do. The things they do. Wasn't it? What was it that they put in the baby powder that was giving women cancer? That they were putting, was it? I forget what they were putting in the Johnson's baby powder that was giving women cancer. Depleted uranium turns into lead over time. Okay, asbestos. Oof, that's crazy. Talc. Okay, camel smokes are the best. Stop it. Stop it. That's where Mad Hatter came from. They used to use mercury in the brim. What? That's crazy. Man, this is why I love the chat, guys. There's always information coming in. David, where were you playing with mercury? No fast food. Made people go crazy because of the hat. Mad Hatter. Oh, man. What were they putting? What was for the brim? Was it just to keep it firm? Like, why would you put mercury in the brim of a hat? Was that just to keep it firm or something? That is interesting. It didn't affect me. It didn't affect me. Made the brim flexible. Nice. All right, Shane, get that nap in. That's what happened to Lindsey Graham. The lead in his hat. Whoa. The science kit. David had the mercury. Man, that's amazing. Just to think of the things that they were just putting out there. But, I mean, it was a different time for sure. Definitely a different day and age. Lindsey Foreigner? Lindsey Graham from Foreigner? Billy, that good question. Stay away from the processed foods if you can, for sure. Give yourself the best chance. And here we are taking vaccinations. Yeah. Indeed, folks. We are on the vaccination train. They got you. They got you, for sure. You eat bad, sorry to say. That's okay. No meds, no jab. I'm joking. I think Lindsey is a funny politician. I love him. Okay. We have them in Ireland too, Lindsey Graham's. 25 years of bacon, 7 days a week. You have bacon every day? Woo! Woo! That's a lot of bacon. That's a lot of bacon. Yeah, I wasn't sure which Lindsey Graham either. That's a lot of bacon. But, hey, you know, you always hear somebody will tell a story like, yeah, I had, you know, bacon every day for 50 years and a shot of whiskey or something. David says, bacon? Pig emoji. Yeah, if we, maybe a bacon one. Is bacon now with a warning? Oof. What is the warning for, like worms or something? Cancer. They pretend to be silly. But they're all lawyers. They just pretend to be silly for their basis. Gotcha. Yeah, you got to have kind of a character, right? To kind of be, I don't know, familiar with the masses and for them to accept you. Random, what's going on? Preservatives in the colon. Yeah. 96-year-old grandpa bacon and eggs every day. And food was probably cleaner back then, too. Ice Cube, I'm ice drink. They make those for men. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Cube. Hit that like button. It is free, guys. It is free. It is free for sure. All right. Here we go. Indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, Cube. You're gonna have to run that comment back. I quit bacon, not worth it for you. Yeah. Random day is going fantastic. That's the other thing, Cowboy, is yeah, grandpa got up, worked on the farm. My grandpa had a farm too. And your day is not easy. So even if you were eating something like fat, pig fat or whatever, you're probably working a lot of it off. And your animals were probably cleaner too at the time too, eating better. On that, don't forget your Cologuard, folks. Major, absolutely, guys. When was the last time you had a Cologuard? Who got the Cologuard? Cube. I live on a farm. Okay, guys, get that Cologuard. I know it's not convenient at times, but make sure you are getting that screening. Thank you for that, Major. 2 claps for that, indeed. It's been a while, so I am due for the Cologuard. If you guys don't know what that is, look up Cologuard because some of us are going to need it. It's necessary. And if you don't need it yet, learn about it because at some point you will. What's up from North Carolina? Scott Knight, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, it is important. And yeah, this year, indeed. And guys, you may have to go in and get the procedures done. Have them actually get up in there and look. It's worth it. A farmer will probably burn 7,000 to 9,000 calories in a day just to maintain because of the hours of an activity level. Yeah. And the thing about that is they're probably like farmers weren't eating as much as like you would eat now, just consuming on a regular basis. Wasn't processed foods either, all that stuff. Scott, we're just covering any old thing. This is the No Sweat live chat. So normally we would be working out. We go live every day. This morning was 347 days in a row that we've gone live. Today we're just taking a little bit of a break this evening and we're just having a chat. Welcome new people like yourself in. So we'd love to have you. Hit the subscribe. We're just riffing. David says 31 more likes. If we get to 31 more likes, that's going to be 100, and then we will have 100 push-ups to knock down. Whew. I think I'm going to put a cap on it, though. I think I'm going to put a cap on it that we got to have it in a certain amount of time. Otherwise, we can be here forever. 10 sandwiches in the tractor. Ooh, man, that is fantastic. Scott, are you doing any working out? Are you playing any sports? What do you got going on out in North Cackalack? 10 sandwiches in the trailer. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I can't lie, it sounds great. Yeah, I've never done that sort of work, so I can't imagine the hunger. A calf has fallen in this slurry pit, Major. 100% standard on my farm now. You're swimming in doo-doo, but worth it indeed. Uncle Charlie, I cold plunge 34 degrees, 3 minutes. Nice job. Nice job, Major. I'm sure it does. That and the hydration. You guys got to be just going through barrels of fluids. Barrels of fluids. Uncle Charlie, how was the cold plunge? Did you feel better when you got out of it? Scott, well, we go live every day, my friend. So we start and it's just calisthenics, body weight stuff. We're not doing anything crazy. We'll do some walking in place, do some jumping jacks and push-ups, simple stuff that you can join in. So again, feel free, hit the subscribe, hit the like, and yeah, we'd love to see you on a regular basis. Love to have new folks in the chat. We're part of 8,600 strong and growing as well. David says, I remember those days. Indeed. Uncle Charlie, I'm glad you felt great. Guys, nothing like a good ice plunge. Nate might need an ice plunge as well. He's got that cold water out there. Big Back is here. The Big Back is in the house. The big back. It's like a James Brown song. Scribbit, what's going on? How are you doing? Here we go. Just subscribe. Scott, we appreciate you. There's a ton of content for you to check out. Plenty of videos, shorts. There's other lives if you want to check something out. But yeah, and you can always leave a comment, question, concern. I do try to answer as much as I can. So welcome, my friend. Welcome. We're going to give, we got to give, let's get the emoji. I got to give at least an emoji. What do we got? Because Scott is now part of the worldwide community. Bam, let's drop the worldwide community. Boom. There we go. And Andy gets the Jason Voorhees. Script it. I'm doing fantastic. We're having a fantastic day. Trying to lose weight. Pre-diabetics. Understand. I know a couple folks like that as well. I think this can help for sure, Scott. I think exercise will help. I'm sure your doctors told you as well. So before they get you on meds, or hopefully if they just got you on the pre-diabetic meds, we can get you off of them. Can't guarantee or promise anything, but you will have our support. Worldwide community. Those look good. Those look clean. It's worth it, Major. Good job. Indeed. Indeed. I sent Voorhees, Scott, run. Yes, indeed. Scott, you got to run. We sent out the Jason Voorhees emoji because it is Friday the 13th. Because of that reason alone, why not? Why not? Guys, I'm going to give it 10 more minutes to get that 100. I'm going to shut this down in 10 more minutes. So we got to get that 100 in 10 more minutes. Here we go. David giving the eyes. We're going to put a cap on it and see what we can get. See if we can push that number. Do you have another surprise emoji for tomorrow? Well, that would be a surprise now, wouldn't it? Bum, bum, bum. Now, yeah, I mean, I might. I'll see what I can come up with. Billy, today the Templars got whacked, indeed. Yes, indeed. Isn't this lighting? It's almost like Lon Chaney. If I get closer, no, I gotta have it back further. I gotta have that Boris Karloff lighting. Can I get some of that? Boom. Oh yes. Remember that? The old-timey horror movie? Yes. Yes, indeed. Boom. Oh. All right. Hey, after a whole year of knowing someone and you get in a relationship with them and they drag a bag of meth around, you staying or leaving? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. There we go. Yep. You gotta go, man. Gotta go. Right away. Absolutely. You got to go. Random. I got a bouquet of roses at work and planted one in 12 co-workers' lockers. Nice. That's fantastic, man. That is awesome. David, drug-free life. Absolutely. Look at that. Look at that emoji. Guys, I'm liking these new emojis. I'm liking them. Meth is a bad thing. Indeed. Javit, what's going on? I hope you had a great day. Thank you for being here. You just made the day better. Absolutely. Yes, it does. Absolutely, it does kill. So hopefully that wasn't a real story. But for sure, man, don't do that to your life. RCG, that's all you need to take, guys. It's some RCG. Random is absolutely right. Gave my friends Valentine's and they all love them. Yes, indeed. That is fantastic. That is giving. That's a good thing. That is giving. Cornhusker, yes. That's the that is where that sound came from. We talked about that this morning. That is a great sound bite. And the fact that that guy just orchestrated that, that's fantastic. Indeed. Yeah, I got in a relationship with her and found out. You got to go, Jeremy. You got to go, brother. As a matter of fact, you know where you should go? Right to the subscribe, hit the button, join us. Now, this is your new relationship. This is your new family. We got you. Kind of like that, Billy. Yeah, but they'll make it in anything. You can make it just in a bathtub. Ray, yes, Ray's on it now too. Indeed. Ford Explorer like that. That was, you know, kind of eased it in. Jeremy, hey, appreciate you. We go live every day, Jeremy. This morning was 347 days in a row going live. This evening, normally we'd be working out, but we're just doing the no sweat live chat. We're just sitting down, chit chat with people. Yes, Ford Explorer, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Well, we get it in. Sometimes you just, before you know it. Cornhusker, this is a good society. You guys make it that way. You are the society. That's the cool part about it. Run as far as fast as you can. Guys, we walked down those Voorhees sets this morning. We walked them. She also hit me, and I just got out of a car wreck and broke my pelvis and leg, but I'm getting better. Oh, man. Wait, did she hit you with a car? Or she just, like, hit you with her hand? Either way, that's no good. But, yeah, man, you got to get out of there. No, you got to cut that off, brother. You got to cut that off. Find your focus, Jeremy. Your focus should be on healing, getting yourself healed. Jax is in the house. Jax, are you still working down in Florida, my friend? Yes, indeed. Look, guys, Major is going full Amy Winehouse. He said, no, no, no. You got friends right now. Right now, you got friends, Jeremy. Absolutely. You got people. I know we're not here in person, but you got friends. You got some folks. Billy says, David, it's hard to outrun the meth. They are enhanced like Terminators. Yes. Jay, what's going on? Jay is in the house. Jay hell. Billy, what's going on? Jay hell. Indeed. Yeah. You got to go, my friend. Jeremy, leave. It is not worth it. I promise you. Scree says, Jeremy, there we go. Absolutely. Absolutely. Scree is here, showing the love as well. Ford got a roll. Okay, have a fantastic one. Ray says, Jeremy, we got you, homie. Absolutely. Worldwide community. Jax, I hope everyone's doing well. Jeremy, it sounds like you're all jacked up. Energy can only be converted, not destroyed. I'm still in Florida, and I've turned into a full-time caregiver. Hey, man, that is fantastic. Jeremy's in Florida, too. Nice. Nice. Do what you can. Yeah, bad humor, but there you go. For your grandfather, that's amazing. That is amazing. I'm sure he appreciates you being there. Jeremy, do yourself a big favor, bro. Please leave her. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, for sure. Ford, have a great one. Jax, I'm going to drop the Jason Voorhees emoji on you today since it's Friday the 13th. Bam. Let's get it. Let's get it. Jeremy, we have so much good stuff here. I think you're really going to enjoy yourself. And with just the support, we're going to be on you, man. We're going to be on you for your own good. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Like, man, I tried to stay and act like I wanted help, but the anxiety got so bad I felt betrayed. Nope. No, man, that's why you feel that way. The anxiety is your conscience telling you this isn't right. This isn't right, man. Get yourself around some folks that are going to do better, even complete strangers. Yeah, and to Major's point, if you need to contact, we're also on Instagram, and I'm not licensed or certified in anything, but sometimes just hearing people is enough. Frankie Bones, what's going on? Giving us the flag. The dementia is quite complex. Yep, so it's become a full-time job. He does not know who I am, but I believe he does know I'm here to help a lot of times. Appreciate the Jason Voorhees emoji. Jax, you know we're with you. You know we're with you. I really don't have words for that because I know that that's a tough road. So reach out if you need help, and I hope there's other people down there helping you as well. Jeremy, absolutely. And sometimes, look, we can only do so much, but sometimes the best help you can get is to get more qualified help. So for sure, Jeremy, but we are here, my friend. Harry Gordon, what's going on? We haven't seen you for a week or so, maybe even a little bit longer. How have you been? Not to be sad, but lost my mom on Friday, my mom on February 13th, 2001. Never gets old. Jay, thank you for sharing that. And no, it's not to be sad, guys. We should be expressing a full range of emotions. Jeremy, I'm happy to assist with Vince is okay. Absolutely, Major. Absolutely. Indeed. The big back. Yeah, that's a major black flag. It's a thing, I promise. Am I a counselor? No, I am not. I'm not. That's why I tell people I'm not a certified trainer. I'm not a counselor. I'm not any of that stuff. Not any of that stuff. But I've lived enough life that I think I can help and help enough to tell you when you need more qualified help. Frankie says, why the flag got to be black? That's what the bugs and all the roaches were saying when there was black flag spray. Don't have Insta? I understand. Black flags are worse than red flags. Ooh, okay. Harry Gordon, I'm good. My friend's Nan passed away and he's been chilling at mine, keeping the mind clear. Fantastic. London, talked to a chick today on IG. Got you. Jeremy, there's emails. You can reach out. There's emails. There's a link in the description for email as well, my friend. Or drop Venture email. Yep. Indeed. Major, thank you so much for that. London is in the house. London, London, London. Most definitely has led to some atrophication cognitively because I'm not working and doing various activities as usual. I understand, but you're building strength in a way different fashion. Vince is more than qualified, Ray. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Take it as a lesson for sure. I used to love more than the significant other, and I seen the signs to leave, but I stayed and made things worse. 3 years, you live and learn. Yep, indeed, guys, and we've all been there. I've done things where I stayed too long, and it's just not worth it. In the description of the live, yes, in the description. Thank you, London, for that. Jeremy, it's in the description of this video. Jeremy, it's in the bio of the video. It says Big Back. Thomas, what's up? Yeah, we haven't seen you. How's life? How's life been, my friend? Frankie, I don't know what that means. Smoke some beef tomorrow. Good weather. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Cornhusker, this is the content we would love to see. You don't even have to be in the video. Just to give us 15 seconds of some smoking beef. 15 seconds. I'm really that's another goal is to get a few more people so we can share the content, get ourselves out there. Priority straight, indeed. It's great. The family, fantastic. Jeremy, it sounds like you're all jacked up. As I said, forget the haters. Utilize them for fuel. I advise listening to some Goggins. I understand how relationships can be, but you got to set your priorities straight. Yep. Get your focus. London, all right, man. Have a good one. Can't wait for better smoker weather. Ooh, Scree, are we going to get videos for that too? Can't wait to see some smoking meat over there with a pair of shoes. Eat real food, no processed garbage. Indeed. No processed garbage. Ah, Scree. Yes. Loving it. Sent the email to your address. Fantastic. Fantastic, Jeremy. Billy Elliott, see you, London. I will have my eye on all you redcoats. All right. Do what you can do now. Says I can't cook. I'm a so-so cook. I am a so-so cook. Decided to go to the park with my friends tomorrow. Also made some fresh limeade. Nice. Fresh limeade. I've never made gumbo. I have never made gumbo. Build yourself up. I've been ill the last few days. Just returned to training today. I'm in a transitional phase with training from weights to body weight exercises. As long as you keep moving, Jax, it's going to help with the mood control, anything that you're going through, the stressors of having that responsibility. But you got this, my friend. You deserve a bigger fan base, but you wouldn't be able to read the comments. I'm gonna slow the chat down to like 2 minutes per chat, and boom, and it's just gonna be one every 2 minutes, and we'll get through it, Harry. We will get through it, or at least that's my game plan. that's my game plan. Jeremy, I will get that over. I will get that over to Major. Absolutely. Soon as the live is done, guys, we're at 80 likes. We are at 80 likes right now. Harry, that's fantastic. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. And guys, that's the best thing because the belief is in your presence. Because the most valuable thing that you have to be able to spend anywhere in life is your time. And the fact that you are taking your time to be here, you could be doing anything right now, anything of your choosing, and you're here. That shows the belief. So thank you so much for that. A lot of guys that are live never even read the messages. Yeah, I never was watching too many lives or anything before I really decided like this is what I was going to do and do more of it. So I really don't have anything to compare it to. Jeremy, you're more than welcome, brother. When I tried training earlier, it was difficult, more difficult than usual due to decreased lung capacity from congestion. Yeah, when you get in the shower, get that heat going, and I tap on my chest and then try to cough up, try to produce as much phlegm as you can, get it out. Harry, the chat has slowed down indeed. We did slow it down. We did slow it down. Yeah, 13 seconds. 13 seconds. And 13 for Friday the 13th. COVID is running rampant in Kentucky right now. Wash your hands a lot. Fantastic news. Thank you so much, Larry. How are you doing? How's the family? You know, what's messing with me is they said they would stop for me, but I couldn't even wait around to find out. I don't want to live the rest of my life worrying. Are you at the house cranking meth? Not only that, Jeremy, but what happens if you get caught with it? Say you guys are driving to dinner one day and you get pulled over for whatever reason, you're on the hook with her. You're on the hook with that person. Anybody who has those sort of issues, they have to solve them themselves. They can't break them for somebody else, no matter how much they love you. She can't stop it for you. She has to stop it for her. And that's the part where a lot of people get it wrong in life. They think they can do it with the motivation of someone else. You can have somebody support, but you have to go through it yourself. She's going to have to sweat it out. She's going to have to go through the counseling. She's going to have to go through the detox. You can't be there for that. You can stand next to her, but you're not in her skin. So don't put yourself in danger, man. Don't put your future in jeopardy. Homegrown, what's going on? How are you doing? Big Tenny up in this mug. All right. What's going on, man? Make sure you hit that subscribe. We appreciate you being here. Big back, Jeremy, don't wait for people who won't wait for you, because those are the people who will frame you to prove their innocence. Yep. As the saying goes, you hang around the barber shop and you're going to get your haircut. Nate live dropped that on us today. Absolutely. Get out of that toxic relationship. Focus on yourself for sure. I love that comment. I love that saying. Indeed. You hang around the barber shop, you're going to get a haircut. Indeed. Jeremy, as you can see, we have a very caring community. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you found us when you did. The universe and the algorithm don't get it wrong. You are here specifically in this moment in your life, what you're going through, for a reason. And I'm glad that we were here to meet you. I'm glad that we were here to meet you. I'm glad that you were able to confide in us, and that we can be as transparent as we can be. Yeah, Billy. I like it. I love that saying. I love that saying. And I only heard it this morning. Indeed. Harry says, Jeremy, hope you're good, man. Guys, I'm so proud of the amount of people that come through here and just spread this good energy. Great stream. Yeah, absolutely, Jay. Absolutely. Yes, Jax, begin training, learning more knowledge by extension of reading and motivational influencers. You can program your algorithm to have positive reinforcement. Jeremy, yes, and 5 months ago, I died in a car wreck, broke femur, pelvis, ribs, face, nose, 2 vertebrae, and tibia. Also had an aneurysm. Ooh, man, on celiac artery. You went through some stuff. You're here for a reason. You survived that for a reason. Jeremy, people don't walk away from a lot less. You survived for a reason. I knew the girl a whole year and got close to, and all this opened up, been getting tested. Yeah. Man, you've been through it. Well, Jeremy, again, we're here, and nothing's going to change until your mind does. So once you are done with that circumstance, once you find new purpose, new focus, I honestly believe that you will make a recovery from this. What's going on, Ricky? How are you doing? Nope, Jeremy, you didn't die for a reason. You didn't die for a reason, so don't give up now. It would have been easy to give up while you're on a surgical table. Don't give up now. You are here for a reason. You're still here for a reason. Then you most definitely do not want to be around toxic people going through the physical rehabilitation process. I'm talking physical therapy and just the acquisition of knowledge. Jax is absolutely right. Look, get involved in some topics, start taking a new language, take some cooking, learn an instrument, like find something that's going to take your mind and put it into something other than dwelling on this person. And don't feel guilty about not waiting. You shouldn't have to. Yep, you're worth it, man, and it's okay not to be okay sometimes. Harry, thank you for that. David says, Jeremy, there's something better for you just around the corner. I agree. Major, you are acknowledging the problem. Yep, and once you focus it, now you can start to fix it. Big Back, thank you so much for your wisdom. Thank you so much for your selflessness. Thank you so much for sharing. Find ways to serve your community in a recreational way. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what part of Florida you're in, but guys, there are free kitchens everywhere. There's free places that you can donate your time and help people that are just in a less fortunate position. Absolutely. Harry says, enjoy your food. Indeed. I honestly can't find a passion in the world, bro. I used to ride motocross, but can't ride anymore. And I like to cave dive, but it's too cold. Find a new thing. Take that passion. Find there's a passion someplace. And sometimes it's a passion you don't know about, but you won't find out if you don't start looking. And Ocala, I'm not familiar with that, but there's some place to donate. There's some place to get involved with people around you that are going to be like-minded. Yep, keep your chin through the roof. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Fantastic advice, guys. Thank you so much for the outpouring. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. William, how are you doing? Hello from Colorado. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the chat. Indeed. William, I feel like I've seen your name before. Were you here last night or was it this morning? Ricky, brother, you will make it. I've been homeless, stabbed, shot. Wow. At range, over died. And I'm still moving, raising a family the best I can. You will make it, brother. Trust me. Ricky, thank you so much for sharing that. Jack says David Goggins, Jocko Willink, Robert Greene, literature. Fantastic. Jeremy, we will be looking for you, all of us. Absolutely. Jeremy, it is not the time to give up, my friend. This is the time to be ready to tell the story to the next person when you've made your recovery, when you've come back, and then somebody else is looking for that reinforcement, the positive reinforcement. You'll be able to pass that on to them from everything that you went through. Ran over, not range. I wasn't sure, but that's okay. Ricky, fantastic. Thank you so much. William, thank you so much. I'm fortunate. I am very fortunate to be able to share this with all of you. So guys, if you haven't hit the subscribe, please feel free to hit the subscribe. Hit the like, all that stuff. All right. Ooga Booga, I think I've seen you before. I feel like I've seen Ooga Booga before. Yeah. You gotta try again, man. Gotta try again with that. Night Owl got deleted as well. Try again, guys. And a skateboard is what took you out. Oof. Jeremy says, remember this in the trials and tribulations of being a man, the overcoming of adversity and hardship. This would be a great thing to journal as well. I know it's tough to want to think about doing the extras and you're just trying to get through it. But if you can journal it too, to really get your feelings out, because we're allowed to have feelings and emotions. So write your pain. That's from the great DMX. Told us to write our pain. So whether you put it in a letter, a journal, whatever it is, write your pain. Serious biz, indeed. Indeed, guys. Fantastic. Ray, yeah. Giving Jeremy the pound, indeed. Jack's lawn care. Hearing you talk is like a breath of fresh air. Your energy is amazing, bro. Keep it up. Love how positive you are. Jack, I appreciate that. And it's reciprocal. It's because you guys are here and you are bringing, you see how much is coming. How can it not shine off me? It's like all of the energy from the sun off the moon or something, you know? So Jack, thank you so much. That is just proof positive of what a phenomenal group of people we have in our chat. It is absolutely who we are. Absolutely, Major. This is what we do. Ray, ooh, they glitched me, and they glitched me. Jamar is back in the house. What's going on, Jamar? Harry, we're going to be on for about 5 more minutes, about 5.5 more minutes, and then we're going to get out of here. 2 hours is a good amount of time, and I want you guys to be able to spend time with your families. And we've just been super blessed to have this time to spend together. Indeed, indeed, Harry. That way, everybody can take a moment, spend some time with yourselves first and foremost. First and foremost, spend time with yourselves. Sometimes that's where we have to start because we get so busy and distracted with everything else. We never get time to get back to us. And then we don't really know ourselves. So really know you first. You got to know you more than anybody else on the planet. Harry 226. Lou Becker, sometimes I lay on the kitchen floor and pretend I'm a crumb, but you are not insignificant. You are significant, Lou Becker. So you are not a crumb. You're not a crumb, my friend. Requesting, there we go. 3,000. How are you doing, my friend? Hit that subscribe, guys. Hit the like. Ricky, glad to see you guys tonight. Blessing. Yeah, have a fantastic night, Ricky. Best to you and the family. Guys, Ricky has his own channel as well. You'll see him doing some stuff in the kitchen, doing some workouts, all that stuff. Major. Yeah, he is tripping. I tried to just like block it out. All right. Fantastic, guys. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. You're the whole loaf, and the crumb is just a tough patch. Indeed. Harry, very well put. Ricky says, I'm too shy for that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we got to get Ricky up out there. Indeed. Guys, beautiful chat. Hopefully our new friend will be able to take some of all of your amazing advice and be able to really turn his life around. Jeremy, we are with you, mind, body, and soul. You have our support, even though we don't know you in a physical sense. We never met. We don't have to have that. The no sweat chat, off grid in the house. Off grid, how are you doing? Guys, off grid, fantastic channel. I love your opening. I love that you introduce yourself. I love that you tell your story. I love that you show that this is why I'm working out. I really, it's one of my favorite openings to anything. I love that the way off grid opens up his videos. Fantastic stuff. Jeremy, you're more than welcome. And like I said, I will get that email over to Major. I will get that email over to Major so we can get you that help. Off work, just got off work. Nice. Received a telephone call by extension of my grandmother. I must go. Jax, thank you so much for dropping your wisdom. As always, have a fantastic night and a great chat with your grandmother. T.O., what's going on? How are you doing? How are things out in the world of EMS, brother? We appreciate you being here, and thank you for doing the work that you do. Harry, all right, head out. Much love to you as well, Harry, you and the family. Thank you so much. Jeremy, for sure. Jax, thank you so much. Got my starts going, Major. Okay. All right. Tio, how are you doing, man? How's the family? How is everybody doing? Harry, have a fantastic night. All right. Do. Ba. Yeah, Tio, where have you been? Guys, we got about 90 more seconds. We're going to wrap it up so that way everybody can enjoy not only a Friday. Brand, nice. Thank you so much. Hey, off grid, check it out for Friday the 13th. We're going to give you the Voorhees. We're going to give you the Voorhees emoji. Wow. Let's see. There we go. There we go. We appreciate you and your words of wisdom, brother. Jim had the helping with med school. Nice. Nice. Fantastic. Way to keep pushing. There will be we will be working out tomorrow morning, guys. And guys, we got those Voorhees. We got the Jason mask for Friday the 13th. Yeah, the gym will definitely help with studies, guys. Tio is absolutely right. Liberty is in the house, greedily giving us the mask. I love that. I love that. Guys, we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna give you a little bit of scary face. Oh, my other light came on. But we'll be back at it 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning. So in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can really have that balance, that longevity, that happiness that you can spread to other people. So like we like to say here, HWPO, that means hard work pays off. And this is it's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, the you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. Guys, please give it up for the mods, give it up for the members, give it up for the subscribers. Let's show the new viewers why this is the best chat in the world. And let's hope that those trolls get their lives together. All of that is why I like to call this the best job in the world. Guys, we're aiming for 4:30 Mountain Standard Time tomorrow, 348 days in a row. So we're going to get something in. We will see you then. Have a fantastic night. Oh, we were so close to that 100 as well. We're so close to the 100, but we're still there. So I thank everybody who put the likes in, and we're just going to keep it going, guys. We'll be back at it. Oh, we got 90 now. Now everybody's throwing some likes in. Javid, have a good one. David, Major, Scream, much love to you all. Have a fantastic night, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Servant, what's going on, Rasta? Check us out tomorrow morning, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time, Rasta. We will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Much love to you all and to your families.